The Lakers got that W, baby. Ha! You see it? That's the winning hat there. When this hat comes on, that means the Lakers won. We got the Lakers W hat on. The Lakers got that W. Yes, yes, yes. They defeat the Utah Jazz 106-101. Again, the Lakers have defeated the number 4 ranked Western Conference Utah Jazz 106-101. We got us a win, baby, and it was a good one. 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 How would we follow up the heartbreaker, in Golden State? A great game. One we dropped at the end. We lost. Klay Thompson got hot, and we lost it. We dropped it. Well, we followed it up with the win against the Utah Jazz, baby. Yes, yes, yes. The Lakers have defeated the Utah Jazz 106-101. The Lakers got that W, baby. Yes, yes, yes. It's time to celebrate a big win, big win, big win, a win we need. We're right. We came in riding a 3-game losing streak, 4-game losing streak, 5 games under 500 on the other side, the wrong side of 500, and we got the All-Star break. It's the final game prior to the All-Star break, so it was a game we had to get, a game we needed to get. We couldn't go into the All-Star break 6 games under. Instead of 6, now we go in under 4. 4 under, and we have a light schedule coming out of the break. Those first 3 games, the Clippers, I think what is it, Portland, or somewhere, and then Dallas. So we could. Hey, it's time to turn this thing around, baby. And this is a big win, huge win, huge win, huge win. Going to the All-Star break with some big momentum. We played well against Golden State. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish that one off. But tonight, we got the W against the Utah Jazz. So, big shout-out to the Los Angeles Lakers. Big win. Big shout-out to King James, baby. He put the team on his back. 33 points, 14 of 23 from the field, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. A big, big fourth quarter. What I believe he had 16 points in the fourth quarter. Russ made some big game-winning plays in the fourth quarter. He didn't cost us any. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't cost us the game. As he's done so many times. But he actually played very, very, very well in the fourth quarter. Made a lot of hustle plays in the fourth quarter. Austin Reeves came up with a huge 3 to kind of put the icing on the cake. For this one, big 3. LeBron James had the ball. He kind of got himself in a little trouble. Kicked it out to AR-15. AR-15 steps up, knocks it down, baby. That man ain't no rookie. Woo, AR-15. Big shout out to him. And the Lakers get the W, 106-101 over the Utah Jazz. Yes, you heard me right. The Lakers get the W, 106-101. Utah Jazz. LeBron James put on his cape tonight. He carried us tonight, 33 points, 14 of 23 from the field, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. And in the night, it looked bad. It looked real bad for us. AD suffered yet another injury. He went down hard with a tough ankle injury. Man, it was bad. It looked horrible. It looked like he broke that thing. Fortunately, the x-rays came back negative, and they're saying it's just a sprain. So there was no tears or anything, no ligament damage. But prayers are for AD because it was scary, man, and that kind of just sucked everything. I was there at the game. That injury happened. I left. I said I'm going home. I thought Utah, the energy was just sucked out of the building after that. Because AD was actually balling. He had 17 points, and he was taking it to Rudy Gobert. It looked like we had the AD we've all been waiting to see. And that injury happened, so I said, I'm out. Beat the traffic. Got home. I get home. I catch the end of it. I'm listening to it on the radio, going crazy. And get home, catch the end of it. LeBron James. What can we say? 16 points in the fourth quarter. Again, it looked like it was going to be a tough night with that AD injury. But we got the W, baby. We got the W. It was a must-win game. We needed this game. Not only is it against a quality team, but, it's just we're 5 games under 500. So I don't care if it's a good team, a bad team, it don't matter. We just need wins. 5 games under 500. Heading into the All-Star break, we got to win games. We got to win games. We're sitting in the ninth seed right now. So we got to win games. Well, actually, the Clippers lost. So, I think we might be inching closer to the 8th seed. And we actually play the Clippers coming out of the break. So I think that 8th seed is up for grabs. We can grab that thing. And let's see if we can, how fast, how far up we can climb up. Let's see if we can dig ourselves out of this hole and try to get out of this play-in tournament altogether. That'll be real nice. But, yeah, Lakers got that W, baby. Lakers got the W. Lakers got the W. Big, big, big win. Aaron Donald was in the building tonight. Aaron Donald and some of the Rams, Super Bowl winning champion Rams, they had their parade earlier. They showed up tonight, and the Lakers kind of fed off of that. Even though we had to fight through some adversity, with the AD injury. That's big adversity, big adversity. He comes out balling 17 points on Rudy Gobert in the first half, the first 2 quarters, and he goes down. So we could have melded in after that. We could have been down, but no, LeBron said, no, no, no. Let's go. We got the Super Bowl champs in the house. Let's feed off that championship energy, baby. City of Champions. Let's put on a show, and let's get this W. And that's exactly what they did. So shout out to the Lakers for fighting through that adversity. Russell Westbrook had a great game tonight. He definitely contributed, definitely helped us. LeBron James with the heroics in the fourth quarter. Woo! Boy, 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 boy. What a big win. What a big win. What a big win. Go Lakers. Go Lakers. Go Lakers, baby. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed. Purple, my heart beats gold, baby. It's Lakers over everything. Lakers win. Lakers win. Lakers win. You see the hat? When this hat goes on, that means the Lakers got a W. It's been a while. It's been a while. I was collecting some dust. It's been a while since we got one. But we got one tonight, so I had to dust that thing off and throw it on. Lakers got the W. Lakers got the W. Lakers got the W, baby. Good to see you, bro. What up, Rob? What up, Rob? Rob is my therapist. He was my therapist tonight because I was off. I was off my rocker. After that AD loss. I told him I left Staples and got in the car and drove home. I'm like, no, 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 not tonight, not tonight, not tonight. You see, I'm not in the studio. I was done for the night. I wasn't planning to come on here, but when the Lakers win, we got to jump on no matter what. So I apologize, guys. I'm not in the studio. I'm in the guest room. And hey, we just had to come on and get on here and go live. But Lakers got that W. Lakers got that W. Lakers got that W. That scary, scary injury. I'm sure you guys all seen it by now. That scary fall Anthony Davis took, man. Tough, 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 tough. It looked really, really bad. But x-rays came back negative. And, let's just hope. Let's hope he's all right. We got the All-Star break coming up, so he has some rest. He has some rest, so we'll see. We'll see what it is. Man, I don't trust that stuff, Rob. I don't trust that. You already know I don't trust that. But Lakers got the dub, baby. Big W, big W, big W. We go into the All-Star break, riding a win and not a 5-game loss or not a 4-game loss, whatever the case may be. We go in there with a win. And 2 very impressive games. Very impressive game against the Golden State Warriors. We were in that one. It was a battle up in the Bay. We almost got it. Klay Thompson had himself a fourth quarter. LeBron James missed the game-tying free throws. Oh, boy. Russ had a couple quick turnovers after the energy. And I was thinking, here we go. Right. Hey, Russ actually played well. He played really, really well, particularly in the fourth quarter. He didn't turn the ball over, and he made some plays, made some hustle plays. He saved the ball, down there in the stretch. Got a few turnovers, actually created some turnovers. Create some easy buckets down on the other end. Bro, man, if we could have pulled that one off against Golden State, followed up by this W against Utah, boy. But it is what it is. We took the L. But it came down to missed free throws. LeBron missed free throws. So thanking Vogel for free throw practice. Right. Had them boys shooting free throws. You remember back in high school, you got to shoot 50 free throws before y'all go home. We got to make 50 free throws. Yeah. I think they did a lot of that, and he knocked them both down, and that kind of put the nail in the coffin there. You know, this one's in the refrigerator. The Jello's jiggling. You know the saying, the Jello's jiggling. The eggs are getting hard, and this one is a wrap. Shout out to Chick Hearn, Lakers legend. Rest in peace, Chick Hearn, baby. They got this one for you, all right. Yeah, but the Rams was in the building. Aaron Donald was in the building. There was a play there. LeBron had a little reverse layup, and then he ran to the sideline and dapped up Aaron Donald as he ran back down to play defense. So yeah, that championship energy was in the building. And that definitely helped us tonight. So we got the W. We got the W. Got the W. Something to look forward to, especially with that AD injury. Um, you know, boy, praying he's all right. But that AD injury looked like it was going to be a bad night for Lakers Nation. But no, they turned it around. Got the W, and we can all go to bed tonight with a little smile on our face. We can go into the All-Star break with a smile on our face. Again, that impressive game against Golden State, and then we follow that up with a big-time win against the number 4 ranked Utah Jazz. So this is a great team, a contender. They finished last year. They won the West, finished in first place. And they're fighting to try to do the same thing this year. So big win, big win. Doris and Mark were talking about Bron's knee. He must have heard because he turned back the clock right then. Right. Hey, they are courtside, so yeah, LeBron is that type of player. He hears something and he goes off. So I love it. I love it. So yeah, he did turn back the clock, and that knee, it came out earlier before the game yesterday and today. LeBron talked about that knee. Said it's pretty much like the ankle last year. It's not going to get any better. It only gets better with rest. So he said, I won't be able to rest until the offseason. He knows what needs to be done. If there's anyone who I'd rather be in this foxhole with, it's LeBron James for sure. So he knows what it is. He knows the hole that we're in. He knows his responsibility for putting this team together. And let's see if he can, get us out of that hole. Shout out to Russ. He played a good game. You guys already know. Rob, you already know. I say it here all the time about, Russ does get better in the second half of the season. So he played well against Golden State, played well tonight. So let's hope, this is the turning, the turning that we need. Bron low key wearing internal hearing aids for all the motivation he can get. Right. He does hear everything. Bron can hear the mouse running in the Raptors at Staples Center. He hears everything. So, but he responded tonight. He didn't. Golden State, that L was on him. He missed those free throws at the end. After getting fouled to tie the game. But tonight he did this thing, and it's crazy because the Lakers was down by 12 points. 6 minutes left in the game, they were down by 12 points. So LeBron James 33 points, 14-23 from the field, 8 rebounds. Russell Westbrook 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and AD 17 points, 7-9 from the field, 2 rebounds. Again, AD got hurt late in the second quarter, right before halftime. So it looks like he was on this, he was going to put on a show tonight. He was going to have a good game, but he left the game second quarter. The Lakers scored 35 points in the fourth quarter. Utah Jazz only scored 22 points in the fourth quarter. Lakers turned on the defense. We saw Frank Vogel's defense tonight. The Frank Vogel defense of old. The Frank Vogel defense we've all been waiting to see. Because Donovan Mitchell was lighting us up, for the first 3 quarters. He was lighting us up. That fourth quarter, they shut him down. That fourth quarter, they were blitzing him, being physical with him, double teaming him. And we saw that Vogel D we all wanted to see. Technically, Reeves had the game-winning shot, right? Second one. Reeves with that big shot. We weren't behind. We weren't behind, though, were we? On that. He hit that big three. So, bro, it was man, Reeves definitely hit that big 3. Again, I'm just happy we got the W, man. I'm happy we got the W. You already know. I thought it was a wrap for the night. I left Staples, or I keep calling it Staples. I left the crypt. And drove on home. Said, let me get home early. And I got home. I was about to. My plan was to come straight in and call it a night, but couldn't do that. We got the W, so I had to jump on and say hello and talk about it a little bit. Let's listen to Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel's at the podium right now. See if you guys can hear it.
With just energy and will and determination was really something special.
On AD, we saw the report that X-rays were negative. But Frank, do you have anything else at this point, and kind of what the spirits are like?
MRI tomorrow.
I hear you, Rob.
We'll know more at that point. But I got nothing.
Can you guys hear Vogel? I'm trying to turn it up for y'all.
You talked pregame about what LeBron has been like over these last few days and his level of engagement. But you mentioned it, that fourth quarter when he came in, you guys were down 8 when he checked back in, and it just seemed like everything changed when he.
Can you guys hear that? Let me know.
With an intensity. What did you see kind of behind that stretch for him?
Yeah, I mean, he frequently leads with his voice. Tonight was about his action. Just
Vogel talking about LeBron
and the way he was playing,
being a leader tonight.
The defensive end, and again the engagement that we continue to talk about. Just when he's super locked in, the rest of the group follows. And man, he was something else during that stretch in all the ways we just discussed. And then to be able to be that locked in.
Let me know if you can hear Vogel talking.
And deliver, with the shot making and the play making, it's just remarkable. And this is the number 1 offense in the league, and second game in a row we held them around 100 points, largely because of that engagement that we're talking about with LeBron. Like, everybody got locked in, and he just made big plays offensively.
So in a moment.
So yeah, that's a little bit of Vogel. Vogel at the taking the mic, his post game presser. Something he did say there. Utah is the number 1 offense in the league. And both games we played them, we held them around 100 points. Tonight we gave them 101. I think the last game it was around the same thing. So the defense was on tonight. They stepped up big time in the fourth quarter. Lakers improved their record to 27-31. So instead of going into the break 6 games under 500, we go in under 4. So only 4 under. So that's big time right there. We came in tonight 5 games on the wrong side of 500. Could have been 6, but now it's only 4 after we get this W. So let's build, y'all. Let's build. Let's go. Build off that Golden State loss. Build off of this win tonight against the number 4 team in the Western Conference. And let's go on a run. We come out. We got the Clippers on the other side of the break. Somebody, I don't have it in front of me, but what's the schedule? Upcoming schedule. We got the Clippers coming up. I know we got Dallas in there. And then there's one more soft game in there. So we have 3 games that we can win, More games than that, actually. I know we have Golden State in there as well. But we can get some W's, man. It's time. We don't got no more time. Our room for error is real tiny. We got to start winning games. Good teams, bad teams. Yeah, next 3 games are all winnable. Right. And we got to win them. We got to win them. We got to win the games that we got to win. We've lost too many. Too many this year. There's at least a dozen games that we dropped that we should have won, against bad teams. You win those games, it's an entirely different story. Oh, Pelicans, yeah, that's the other team. So we got the Clippers, we got the Pelicans, and we got the Mavericks. We got to win all 3 of those games. I know the Pelicans are right behind us. They're in the 10th seed. Dallas is a little bit ahead of us. I think Dallas is what, 7th seed or 6th seed. So that's, and we played them a couple of times, So we got to win those games. We got to climb out of this hole. If we can get up, it's a long stretch. The 6th seed is what? I think we're 5 games out of the 6th seed. But I've seen stranger things happen, you guys. I've seen stranger things happen. If we go on a run, you never know. We might miss this play-in tournament altogether. That's what I would like. I don't want any extra games. But let's see. Let's see what it is. Let's see. If LeBron plays like this, Russ can play like this. If we get AD back, if we dodge a bullet with that and we can get him back, he doesn't miss too much time. And we play like we've been playing, Monk. We get Melo back. Melo should be back after the break. Obviously he missed tonight, so he's been out for a good week or so. Resting him. We get him back after the break. Stanley Johnson in there. hey, we could go on a run, guys. Austin Reeves, AR-15, playing the way he's playing. I like our chances. So not all hope is lost. Not yet. Hang in there. Let's see what we can do, baby. Let's see what we can do. We're past the deadline. They already know that this is what it's going to be. This is the squad that we're rocking with, so they know that now. So now it's time to get down to business. Now it's time to, join, with your band of brothers, and let's fight, baby. We got our backs against the wall. Let's fight. Let's go to war, and let's get some W's, baby. Let's get some W's, and let's make a push. Because if we get in the dance, we get in there, I still think we're a tough out. You get LeBron in the playoffs, where that, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. AD, Russ, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Again, Lakers get that W night against the Utah Jazz, 106-101, baby. Big win, big win, big win, big win, big win tonight. Unfortunately, AD went down, so prayers up for AD. Had a scary injury, scary ankle injury. So prayers up for AD. If you hear James Earl Jones in your sleep tonight, he's lying. He's not your father. AD went down tonight, but the X-rays came back negative. No ligament tears or any of that. I was worried, man. It looked like that ankle was broke. His ankle was like literally parallel to the ground. It was bad. It was real bad. But Lakers overcame that adversity. And they got the W, baby. They got the W. Oh, some more news for you guys. Tristan Thompson. So Tristan Thompson, we all know he was traded in that Sabonis deal from Sacramento, Indiana. And the big rumor was that we would get him, AC LA Sports Live, our brother over here, me and him, we've been talking about that. And we thought for sure that was a lock, considering Tristan's his ties to LeBron James, his ties to LA, his family is here. Him being a clutch agent, clutch agent. We for sure thought Tristan Thompson was going to get bought out and get here. Well, he's been bought out, or they're negotiating a buyout, but he's not coming to LA. He's going to Chicago. He's going to the Bulls. So Tristan Thompson, scratch him off your list of buyout candidates. He's actually going to the Chicago Bulls. That broke right before the game, actually. He had a deal done with the Bulls. So unfortunately, no Tristan Thompson. I wanted him here. He would have been a definite upgrade over DJ. Get rid of DJ, replace him with Tristan Thompson. Someone LeBron has camaraderie. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That word I can't even speak tonight. He's won championships together, and they're brothers. So that would have been a nice little move, I thought. That definitely could help us, but no Tristan Thompson. So it's gonna be tough because we're buyout candidates. Normally they go to contending teams, right? Chicago's obviously a contending team. They're one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. So it's kind of hard to convince. He knows the K girls are in LA, right? His family, right? It's kind of hard to convince buyouts to come to teams that, are games under 500. That's just the reality of the situation. So we're going to lose out on a lot of lose out on a lot of those top guys. Even Dennis Schroeder, they was talking about Dennis Schroeder coming here if he's bought out, but, there's other teams looking at him as well. So it's going to be tough to get some good buyout guys. It's not like years past, we're a top destination. Obviously, we're still in Los Angeles, so if you want to come live in Los Angeles for a couple months, we have that working in our favor, and we're still the Lakers, but it's just we built ourselves a hole, so it's going to be tough to get guys to convince them to come here. When there's so many contending teams out there that's going to contend for those guys as well. So we'll see what happens. But Tristan Thompson, we lost him. I thought that was a for sure bet, but no. Cross him off the list, and let's see what else happens. Obviously, all your buyout news and stuff, get it right here. Lakers Over Everything. Make sure if you haven't done so, turn that bell on, because we will break it down when you hear it. Also, make sure you guys follow AC LA Sports Live. He breaks the news down as well. I get a lot of my news from him. he's a newsbreaker for sure, indeed. Not just for our Lakers, but for sports in general. So yeah, make sure if you haven't done so, go check him out. LA Sports Live. Our brother AC over there. So check him out. But Lakers got that W tonight, baby. That's all that matters. Lakers got the W tonight. They beat the Utah Jazz 106-101. Let's go. You see the hat? When this hat comes on, when this hat is on, that means the Lakers won. So Lakers won, so we had to put on the winning cap tonight. Lakers got that W, baby. Yes, yes, yes. This was the final game before the All-Star break. The Lakers sit at 27-31, 4 games under 500. But on the other side of the break, the other side of the All-Star break, we got a light schedule. Those first few games. We got the Clippers, who they're right above us in the AFC. We're battling it out against them. And we got to get a W against the Clippers. They've beaten us twice this year already. So we got to take care of business against the Clippers. We actually played them coming out of the break. We played them 2 times, actually, the final 2 times of the year, within a week, within like a couple weeks of each other, So we need to win both of those games. Let's split the series against them 2-2. And let's take control of that AC. So we got the Clippers, then we got the Pelicans, then we got the Mavericks. I may have it mixed up, those final 2 Pelicans and Mavericks, and maybe vice versa. But that's the 3 coming out of the break. And then I think we have Golden State again at the house. So, we played it tough against Golden State last game. So let's see if we get, let's beat them. Why not? Why not? Right? Russ says, why not? Why not? Why not us? Hopefully I can bring out that jersey with pride soon. Right. Yeah, that LeBron jersey. After he delivered tonight, though. So 33 points, 8 boards, 7 assists, or 6 assists, my apologies. And he put on that cape, he put us on his back. He carried us in that fourth quarter. He had 16 points. There was one point in the game where he had in the fourth quarter, he had 16 points, and Utah had 17 points. So he almost outscored. There was a point at the fourth, where he almost outscored the Jazz by himself. Still, the Lakers held the Jazz to only 22 points in the fourth quarter to our 35, so it was a plus 13 there. So the defense was on in that fourth quarter. They were blitzing Mitchell, double teaming them, playing physical, and we got that W, baby. We got it. Sitting here watching Austin Reeves hit that 3 with 17 seconds left. Big shot. And it was funny because Reeves actually was 0 for 3, at that point, at that mark from 3. But he stepped up and hit that big one, baby. Big shot Reeves. Move over. Big shot Rob. We got a big shot Reeves now. Austin Reeves, AR-15, baby. Coming through. And we're going to need that. He played big minutes tonight. So Stanley Johnson got the start. We had a new starting lineup tonight. Avery Bradley was out, dealing with the same thing LeBron's dealing with, knee soreness. So we'll see him on the other side of the break. Let him get some rest. But, so AB was out. So insert Malik Monk. Insert our starting 5 was LeBron, Malik Monk, Stanley Johnson, Russell Westbrook, and AD at the 5. That was our starting 5 for the night. And Austin Reeves actually ended up playing way more minutes than Stanley Johnson did. Hey, easy on the Robs. Right. From talking big shot Rob to you, Rob. So yeah, different starting 5 tonight. I was saying Austin Reeves played big minutes. Although in the first half, he was getting torched, man. Donovan Mitchell was having his way with him. We had no answer. He was torching Stanley Johnson. He was torching Austin Reeves. But, fourth quarter, second half, into the third quarter, fourth quarter, they kind of locked Mitchell up. They got physical with him, kind of locked him up. So big shout out to that. Big shout out to them for that. We saw some good defense. And that contributed to this win, especially with AD down. The offense kind of slowed. We weren't scoring as much. Third quarter, it was tough scoring the rock. But defensively, we did our thing, and it kind of kept us in it. So, yes. Let's go. So, We're off now. All-Star break. Of course, LeBron James will be there. He'll be the only one representing the Los Angeles Lakers in the All-Star. He's the team captain, Team LeBron. So you guys watch that. That's this weekend. All-Star Saturday night is Saturday, and then the All-Star game is Sunday. Go ahead and represent Bron. It's back in Cleveland. You know, we already know that's his hometown. We already know the things he did there with the Cavs in that arena. So he's going back home, and yeah, let's have a big showing. All right. I guess, guys, that's it, baby. The Lakers got that W 106-101. We got a little break, All-Star break. We come back out of the break. Clippers, Mavs, Pelicans, and Warriors. That's what's up next. And shout out to the Lakers. We got it done tonight. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold. It's Lakers over everything, baby. Oh. And before we go, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. We have a new Twitter. We'll put it in the description down below in this video. I'll get that up for you guys. And make sure you guys go follow us. It's at the with two E's, TheeLoe. LOE, of course, standing for Lakers over everything. Again, follow us on Twitter at the TheeLoe. We'll put it in the description box down below. And you guys be blessed, man. You guys be blessed. I wasn't planning on doing a show tonight, but the Lakers got the W, so we had to jump on here. So let's go, baby. We got the W, got the W, got the W. But you guys be blessed. You guys be safe. Any breaking news? We'll be on break for the All-Star break, but any breaking news that comes up, we'll definitely have it for you guys. So make sure you got that notification bell turned on. So whenever we drop a video, we go live, whatever the case may be, you get that notification. You'll be the first to know. Lakers 106, Utah Jazz 101. That's our second win against the Jazz. Big time right there, baby. 106, 101. Lakers improved their record to 27-31. 4 games under 500. We're sitting in the 9th seed, but the 8th seed is right there now in front of us, baby, because we got the Clippers on the other side, and the Clippers, they occupy that 8th seed right now. So with this win tonight, the Clippers lost the other night to Phoenix. And we got the Clippers coming out on the other side of the break. You know, we can grab that 8th seed and try to move on up, all right? Prayers up for AD again. He suffered that injury. Once we find out more, we'll break it here. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter because I can type over there, right? I'll put it over there. And follow us on IG as well. And thank you guys for joining us tonight. Got that W. You guys have a blessed one. You guys be safe. Enjoy the All-Star break. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Go Lakers, go Lakers, go Lakers. Say it with me as we go. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. We bleed purple. Our hearts beat gold. It's Lakers over everything, baby. The Lakers got that W. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Lakers over everything. Out. Peace. Good night, guys.